he didn't seem to understand that either. Words didn't work on him, only feelings. So I sent him exactly what he'd sent me. Shock, confusion, fear. Telling him that I'd felt all those things too. That I understood. For a moment, nothing happened. Then Blue drifted closer. He was listening. I radiated out my own presence, trying to say, I'm here and I won't leave you. Because I knew what a difference it made not to be alone. Blue went all shimmery. I got the impression he was thinking. Then new feelings came. First a bitter, freezing cold. Then a sense of a hand closing over mine, and the cold disappearing. As if someone had reached out to draw me into a warm room. Oh, I knew what he was saying. Found. That's right, Blue. You're found. I took off after the leaves, slow at first to make sure he'd follow, and then quick once he came after me. We soared together, flowing along the trail the ancestors had made, until we were out of the white void. And the pain tore me apart. Someone was making wet choking noises. Me. That's me. I was back in the Sun Temple, and not dead after all, just close to it. The wind stirred my hair. Hold on, hold on, hold on. In the next minute, something buzzed through my body. A wave of fizzing, zapping energy. Blue. He was helping me. He was healing me, although I didn't think he could make me all the way better. But I knew I was going to live. Then everything went black. I shot up in the bed, gasping for air, drowning in pain. A scream tore out of my throat. I slapped a hand over my mouth to cut it off. Shut up, Belle Silverleaf. You're not hurt. Not now. Pathetic whimpering noises leaked out from between my fingers. I sank back down, curling into a ball as I waited for my body to catch up with what my mind already knew. It had been 4 years since High Priest Alistair had nearly beat me to death. 4 long years. And all of them spent here in the Sun Temple, as the so-called blessed ward of the Sun Priests and Moon Sisters. Being trapped in this place was still real, but being nearly dead wasn't. And Alistair had never hurt me that bad again. The priests and sisters wouldn't stand for it, although they happily overlooked bruises and the odd broken bone. Blessed ward, my ass. Some guardians they all were. I tried straightening out my legs, only they wouldn't unbend, because they thought they couldn't unbend. You're not all smashed up, I growled at myself. It's just a memory. Except there was no just a memory for a Silverleaf. My family were memory walkers, able to visit moments in our past and experience them as if they were happening right now. But we weren't supposed to do it by accident. I hadn't fallen into a memory since I was a little kid. And now this one wouldn't quite let me go. The pain had begun to fade, but my heart was pounding and my breath was coming too shallow and too quick. I hauled myself up, switching on the glow orb by the bed and staggering over to my mirror. It helped sometimes to see myself in the now. So I studied my own face. Brown skin, round cheeks, short dark curls, fierce eyebrows. I had mum's eyes, but the rest of me looked like Granny. Except I didn't have a dimple, the one that only came out when she smiled. So hardly ever. My Granny wasn't a smiley sort of person. And I was 15.